everybody, so I'm finally back. I've been really busy with the holidays and I flew back to St. Andrews from Canada, and that's what I want to talk about actually, because I had the worst public transport experience ever, and I've had a lot of bad experiences. I've been in a bus crash in Montreal, once in Montreal also, the metros, all the lines went down because it was too hot in the summer. So there was like an electrical or like computer glitch that made all the lines go down, so there was like nothing going on in town. So I flew into Edinburgh on the 27th of December. I flew into Edinburgh about 10 a.m. So for me at that point it's like 5 a.m. so I'm really tired. Haven't really slept. I was sleep so badly in planes, so haven't really slept. Get into Edinburgh, decide to take the train. It's gonna save me an hour on the bus. It's I think £2 more expensive, but I was like, for an hour I'll do it, whatever. Get out of the airport, take the Airlink that goes directly downtown. It takes 40 minutes because there's so much traffic. And when I get to the Waverley Station, they tell me, oh, there are like work on the railways today, so you have to take the bus to Haymarket, and from there you can take the train. And I was like, really? Are you serious? Like, he's like, well, see it like that, you don't have a choice. And I'm like, if I had known, I would have just taken the bus. So I was so angry. I was so angry, and I was hauling around with me this huge suitcase. I can't pack lightly for my life. I just can't. So I had a suitcase 23 kilos, and I had sort of like stuffed everything that I had brought with me in it. So it may be at 28 kilos at that point. So I haven't slept, I've barely eaten, and I'm hauling around this huge suitcase with me. Up and down the stairs, nobody's helping. I get on the bus, nobody's helping me on the bus either with my suitcase. They're just looking at me and I'm like, thank you so much, sir. And then get to Haymarket. From there, I see a train for Lucas, which is the train station close to St. Andrews. And a few minutes later it says delayed. So I'm like, of course. Okay, relax, it's okay. And at the hour that it said it was delayed for, it gets cancelled. And then the next train gets delayed and then cancelled. And then they tell us, oh, maybe you can take the train that goes to Glenrothes and change, take something else, or go to Kirkcaldy, whatever. And from there you can look, It got cancelled as well. So at that point I didn't know what to do. I go in the office to talk to the guys, and I was like, really? Like, what is going on? Is there ever going to be a train? And they're like, well, there's one scheduled for 2:30. At that point, I've been in Edinburgh since 10 in the morning. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'm like... And all I wanted to say to the guy is exactly that I've been there for really long, that I haven't slept. I haven't slept in like 26 hours, something like that. I haven't eaten well. I have to take with me this huge luggage every time I go somewhere. I can't really go to the bathroom either because I can't leave it there. Although I'm pretty sure nobody would steal it because it's way too heavy to get away with that. But, I'm just like... I want to say all that to him, but all that comes out is tears. So there I am in Haymarket train station. If you saw someone looking totally desperate and suicidal, maybe it was me, because I was like... And the guy just looked at me like... Okay... Like, clearly he couldn't do anything, and I knew that. I was just trying to explain to him, but I couldn't even talk. All I could do was cry. It was bad. So at that point I decided to give up. I looked at the bus schedule from Stagecoach. I decided to catch one of the X58, I think, from Edinburgh to St. Andrews. So I go back, they say, oh, there's a bus that goes close by. I wait for the bus, it's late, of course. So I decided to take a taxi, and the taxi gets me to the bus station, and just on time to get it. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna catch it, it's perfect. I think it was like at 2:40, and I get to the ticket and they're like, oh no, it doesn't leave from here anymore, at least from the other side of the park. So I missed it. Yeah, because I had to go up the stairs with my luggage and then across the park with my luggage. And yeah, I missed it. I got there like 42. It had already gone, so I missed it. So I had to wait. It was hourly that day, so I had to wait for another hour to catch it. And at that point it was late as well, so I think it passed at 3:45. And I arrived at my flat past 6 p.m. 8 hours to get from Edinburgh Airport to my flat. It was about one of the worst days of my life. If you've also experienced stuff like that, you can like below or comment and share your experiences as well. Or if you've had good experiences, share them as well, because we need to know that not everything is bad, you know. We need to know that the world will be okay and that not all public transportation sucks. Alright, so talk to you soon, bye!